Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you another awesome Robin action figure.
Yes.
This time it is Robin.
This is from DC versus Vampires.
Whoa, yes, this Robin is something special when you see his facial sculpt.
He is vampirized.
Alright, so he's part of the gold label
Collection.
Yes, he comes with 2 extra sets of hands, a really long sword, and looks like some kind of dagger of some
I'm
sort.
guessing it's a stake.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, that was like medium rare, a steak. So he does have the collector card in the back and the stand. But, man, boy, is he like, his face is on full vampire mode.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and take a look at the back of the box. And these are by McFarlane Toys. Look at that. Whoa. So, was this a particular comic book?
Yeah, this was, I think it was a limited series because it's actually, like, it's not part of, like, the regular comics. It's just DC versus Vampires.
Oh,
and it's like, you know, the vampires, apparently, you know, they're, hey, vampires are real. And they start taking out all the villains. But then they find out, like, they really want to get rid of, like, all the people.
Oh.
And some of the heroes end up either joining their side or getting turned into vampires.
Awesome. Well, not so awesome if you're them. Let's go ahead and get Robin out of this box and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. Alright, so there's
the DC versus Vampires Robin.
And there he is out of the box. So he's going to come with this base, which has the peg and the DC logo, the normal base, and this awesome collector card, which was the artwork from the back. It tells who he is, and then if you turn it around, you can see his data file, Damian Wayne. And it says the Robin DC versus Vampires on the top too. So that's awesome that these figures come with collector cards. I think that's really neat. Because if you want to like take something to show people which ones you have, you can kind of take the collector card easier than the figure. Yeah. So all right, let's go ahead and show off the hands.
Okay.
So he's going to come with 2 extra sets of hands, but different sculpts here.
Yeah. Okay, so he's going to have a set of closed fists. And then he's going to have another gripping hand, which is the opposite of the one he has on. And a pointing hand.
Go that way.
Can't tell if it's...
Yeah, it's focused. It's okay.
Okay. Yeah, so one pointing hand, and then he has the, like, reaching claw hand kind of
on him.
On.
And then he also has a long sword. So that...
Yeah, so he has the... sword that he normally has.
And the handle is like a golden color. Very cool. So that's like a squared off type sword.
Yeah.
Alright, now let's take a look at Robin.
Raw.
So there's his facial sculpt with the mask on. Super scary. Looks like he is ready to bite somebody.
Yeah.
I'd be terrified in the middle of the night with him. So he does have the Robin R on. It is written in black. The yellow, everything's kind of like in a V type shape down the front, which is kind of, you know, reminiscent of vampire. All the like triangles and V type shapes on the bottom of his cloak too. And then his cape as well. Like if you turn it around, it's yellow on the inside, black on the outside. Then it has those deep V's. Just gives me, you know, vampire teeth.
Yeah.
Letter V, just all those vibes to it. He is holding
the stake.
Stake. There you go. Oh, that's what you mean. A stake like goes through a vampire.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that's cool. I'm not sure if somebody would trying to use it on him or if he's going to be trying to use it. And it's cool how you see his red collar pop up the top through, you know, as the cape goes around it, but you can still see his collar up through the top here.
Yeah, you can definitely see like the layers. Like you have the shirt here, and then the cape is like a whole piece that has like the shoulder pieces and then the hood and
Right.
The
and
actual
then
cape.
so the belt is molded on as well.
Yeah.
And then his boots kind of come all the way up, and they're kind of armored looking boots, kind of some straps on the side there. They almost look like tennis shoes if you look from the side.
Yeah.
With the boot extension, and then he's got some knee protection there going on as well. Different textures at on the thighs of his pants to kind of give it depth, and a couple other places on it, as well as like his cape and stuff. So he is pretty cool. You want to go ahead and show off his articulation?
All right. So he's gonna have a point at the base of the head, so he can look from side to side. He can look down. The hood and the cape and everything kind of precludes him from looking up, but he can look down and, of course, side to side. He has articulation at the shoulders, and it's kind of hard to see, but it does look like he has the double butterfly shoulders. It's kind of hidden underneath this jacket piece, but they will extend out full T even with the cape.
Like, ah!
And of course they won't rotate 360 because of the cape, but it still does have great range of motion. He has the bicep swivel, the double elbows, and then the dual wrists, so they will rotate and bend. And then if you tilt it, you can have it bend the other way. Just depends on how you position that joint. He has a point at the waist. It's kind of hidden underneath this jacket. And the torso's soft, and you can kind of feel he's got like a point underneath that will allow him kind of to crunch forward some. He has articulation at the hips, and it will go forward and back as well as out to do the splits. He has the double knees, and then the ankles will rotate, pivot, and I think even still roll to a lesser degree because of the high top shoes, but still have like 3 points in the ankles, and then he has the toe articulation as well. So very cool. Awesome to add this version of Damian Wayne to our McFarlane Toys collection.
Yes, creepiest Robin yet.
Yes.
All right, so there's one last look at
The DC versus Vampires Robin.
Thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.